Does the red soul in Undertale represent determination? Now, some people will say it can't be determination, since all humans have determination. But all humans also have kindness and patience in every trait to some extent, so it doesn't really disprove anything. That being said, determination is more associated with the color gold than it is with red. Flowey's petals are gold, save points are gold, and the only time determination is mentioned in a color other than white, it's in gold. So in that case, what does the red soul represent? Well, hello, I'm Sam, and today I'll be going over every possibility for what the red soul could be. Firstly, we have hope. Asgore mentions how Frisk and Kara both have hope in their eyes. Plus, both of them brought hope to the underground. The only thing that wouldn't work is that Kara gave up hope on humanity when they jumped into the underground. Love has some solid evidence, with Undyne describing love as being red like a cartoony human heart, but once again, Kara disproves it with their hatred of humanity, which is the opposite of love. The red soul trait could be freedom. Kara wanted to free the underground, and Frisk has the freedom to choose the underground's fate. The only wrench in this possibility comes from the third human, Chris. In Undertale's successor, Deltarune, we play as Chris, a human with a red soul, who is very much not in control of their actions. It is unclear if we can even use Deltarune though, since it takes place in a different dimension, which could indicate there being different soul traits. It's also up for debate if Chris's soul is even theirs. Balance is a strong possibility. If you didn't know, we get the soul traits from their corresponding flags in the ball game, and when you get a red flag, it mentions all 6 traits and how you use them all to win. The only issue I can see with that is that Kara is not especially kind or patient after a genocide run, although that could be a result of them no longer having their soul. Continuing on the ball game trend, it could be individuality. If you win the ball game a second time with a red flag, it says, "Try as you might, you continue to be yourself." This sentiment is continued via the mirror throughout the game. Much like freedom though, this one doesn't work with Deltarune. For our final possibility, I have one I've never seen discussed before: passion. Throughout Undertale, red text is used to highlight passionate or important dialogue. Plus, at the end of the pacifist route, Asriel states that Kara felt very strongly about their hatred of humans. The only issue I can see is that both Frisk and Chris are not super emotive most of the time, but that doesn't really tell us how they're feeling internally about the game's events. Ultimately, there's not really a good conclusion for what the red soul represents. From determination to passion, they all have their pros and their cons. If you want to see a sequel where I cover what the split soul could represent, let's get this video to 48 likes. Either way though, stay hydrated and I'll see you next time. Bye!